Hi guys, so this is my video going over the snapshot part 2. I thought I'd end it on the last one because it was getting a bit long, but I did notice I missed a couple of stuff. So I'm gonna go through that stuff. Here's a hint. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go over a couple of stuff. So that's a hint to one of the things I'm gonna go over. And yeah. Anyways, what I think I'm going to do is go over some of the stuff that I missed. And actually, okay, you guys might not believe me on this one. So I'll just, if you want to, I can make a video where I show this got filling up. But right when I came back to film this part 2, it filled up. You might not believe me, but yeah, it did. It takes a while. This little dripstone thing takes forever to fill that thing up. If you want to, I can film this whole video, and at the end of the video, I'll remember to come here, and I'll see if it's full. Yeah, I can do that again if you guys want me to. If I just search up, if I go over here, then here's the cauldron. So I'll just place that here. At the end of the video, I'm going to come back. Remind me if I forget in the comment section. Remind me, because I might forget. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to try going over some stuff that I missed. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. Time to go to the copper. So, if you scroll all the way down, you'll actually find the coppers. Oh, and this! I completely forgot about that too. And this, and then some copper. Oh, and this. Okay, I forgot to go over a lot of stuff. It's good I'm making this part 2. So, copper is basically this material. It comes in ores. If you go all the way up, you'll see here's a copper ore. So you can find it underground as ores. But you can make it into a block because when you mine it, you'll get a bit of copper. And I'm pretty sure you have to smelt it. So you get this copper block. And over time, it gets weathered. It starts to rust. So here's the copper block. Here's the lightly weathered copper block. Here's the semi-weathered copper block. Here's the weathered copper block. And yeah, so there are 4 stages. Perfectly good, slightly, semi, and weathered, and completely. So yeah. Also, I did show these, but I didn't really play around with them. In the amosite, like in the structures that form underground, there's these things, and they actually have a couple stages of growth. Just like the nether wart, in the nether, it has a couple stages of growth. So yeah, so going from first to bigger to bigger to bigger, and so on. So I think I might play around with a bit of that. And here's the block of amethyst, and apparently there's a budding block amethyst. I think that means that it's like growing crystals or something. And here's the amethyst shard, which I'm pretty sure you use to make the spyglass. I'm going to show that first. The spyglass lets you zoom in. Zoom all the way in. And you can see everything. You can see up into the sky, you can see down, you can see everywhere. Like that. Oh, gotta go. So yeah, the spyglass can be pretty useful, but if you have Optifine, it's pretty much useless. Oh, just some copper. Hi, copper. I see you. Okay. So yeah, it can be pretty useful to see things. Anyways, another thing they added is this powdered snow. Now let me quickly make it daytime. There's a lot of monsters around me. Slash time set day. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's very noisy. Anyways, so yeah, another thing they added is this powdered snow. Because remember, this isn't just caves, it's caves and cliffs. So, this powdered snow, it comes in buckets. It's basically just that. It's just a snow block, but watch. Yeah. So it's not just the snow block. You fall into it and you get that little icy effect. I don't know what Mojang's gonna do with it in the future, but I'm guessing it's just gonna be in random parts of mountains. And this can actually be pretty useful for some stuff. I'll go over that. So yeah, it's just, you dispense the snow and it builds up and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna move on. So what I'm thinking is, let's test some other stuff out. But first of all, I need to see something go through it. Sorry, donkey, you're gonna be the test subject. I've decided I'm going to use donkey since there's donkeys all around me. So yeah, you just go down and you can place. I hear a donkey dying. Is that just me, or is there a donkey dying? Anyway, so I need to see this donkey fall into it. Okay, donkey, you're coming with me. Come here, donkey, donkey. Fall into that hole, right there. This hole. Oh my god. Okay, maybe something else would like to demonstrate. Okay. So yeah. Do you know what's a really creepy sight? Seeing cave spiders come up the snow. Oh my god. Okay, the sound. Oh my gosh, that is creepy. No, I'm leaving. Moving on. So, here's the lightning rod. It can be used for decoration. It's actually a pretty good piece of decor. Why is there water there? Probably like I don't know. So, it can be used for decoration and it can be placed any direction. But what the real use is, sometimes your house and stuff gets struck by lightning, and what the lightning rod will do is that if there's a chance of lightning striking anywhere nearby, instead of striking there, it's going to strike at the lightning rod. This can also be used to make like electric fences and stuff. But if you see, if I change it to thunderstorm, if I change the weather to a thunderstorm, it's probably going to strike. The highest chance of striking is at this lightning rod, and what this does is, say the lightning was going to strike here and completely obliterate this house. Instead, it's going to strike on top of the lightning rod, stopping it. So yeah, that's pretty useful if I can just see some lightning strike it. Anyways, I'll show you when it strikes. Okay, so this is taking forever, so I think I'm not going to wait this whole wait. But if we see lightning strike, I'm going to go over to where it struck, and it's probably going to be this lightning rod. Oh my gosh. That was the worst possible timing. Also, why did it cause a fire? I thought when I hit the lightning rod, it didn't cause fires. I don't know, but that was the worst possible timing, right as I turn around. Wow. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oof! It just struck right in front of me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you can see it struck the lightning rod. I think I'm gonna change that, because that's kind of scary. I think I'm going to change that. I don't think I have it so that you guys can hear it. But yeah, if you've ever heard lightning strike, it's not pleasant. No, I want this. Okay, that is way better. Oof, that scared me. But yeah, I will strike the lightning bolt. So, that's pretty useful. Then you have this copper. I explained this earlier, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty nice block. It can be used for building and lots of other stuff. But what I want to show you guys the most is this. Look. If you take the, I forgot what it's called. The dripstone. Okay, if you take some dripstone and then you put it down like here, it can go both ways. So uncut. So you see these things? Basically what they do is that when this part breaks, it'll fall and whatever's under it is gonna be pretty hurt. So if I get a test dummy, if I just, okay, so I'm gonna take a llama. Sorry, llama, you're gonna have to experience a very brutal fate. So if I spawn the llama in here, okay, I'm pretty sure this also does damage to mobs. It might not have been added yet that it does damage to mobs, but I'm pretty sure it does. So if I put the llama right there, and then I put the dripstone right here, watch what happens. So the llama's there, nothing fishy going on. It took damage. It didn't completely die, but, well, too bad for me. Another thing is that if you fall on them, it'll actually hurt you. Also, these can build up infinitely. But if you fall on one, it'll hurt you a lot. So if I go, I think it will like double your fall damage or something. I don't know. So normally a fall from this height onto a block right there wouldn't hurt me that much. Actually, I'm going to make it a bit shorter. Normally, this fall wouldn't hurt that much. But then as soon as you put a little dripstone right there, it's going to hurt a lot more. So, if I go into game mode. Okay, so normally this wouldn't hurt that much, but look what happens with the dripstone under it. That was not a good example. But I am taking a lot more damage. But, you know, I'm going to make a better example. I'm going to build up a bit more. Watch. Normally, this fall wouldn't really kill you. I missed it. Well, that was a terrible example. Normally, you wouldn't be bothered this much about this fall. I'm going to make it a bit higher. But now look. It took me down to 3 hearts. And without this, without the dripstone, it wouldn't actually do that much. Actually, I'm going to do an example by going to... Okay, so I'm going to go into creative mode again. And I'm going to go back here to the same place I fell. Last time, it took me down 3 hearts. Now, without the dripstone, if I go into survival, ugh, it keeps my health. Okay, I need something to eat. Okay, So now if I give myself something like golden carrots. Oh no. Okay. Oh! Okay, maybe I should test this out some other time. Okay. That was not a very good test. But yeah, if I make this daytime, okay, anyways, let me test this again. This is a bad example. This is terrible. Let me test this again. I'm sorry, guys. That's all my stuff. What am I showing you guys? Okay, now, if this doesn't take me down to 3 hearts, it's clear that the dripstone did more. It only took down 2 of my hearts, when the dripstone took me down all the way to 3 hearts. So I think it's pretty clear that it does way more. Now let me just kill myself. And go back into creative. But yeah, I think it's pretty clear what's going on here. The dripstone is making my fall damage way worse. Way worse. If I just go over... Okay, it didn't fill up yet. I was hoping it filled up yet already. Why does this thing take forever to fill? Anyways, yeah. That's it for today. I think I went over almost everything I missed. A lot of lightning. I think I went over everything I missed. Last video. This thing is taking forever to fill and I'm not gonna wait. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. See ya.